it's so fucking easy now, man. Ah, I love it. It's so easy, that's the problem, man. It's like so easy to get in trouble now. Popping the wheel off the ground is reckless driving. South Dakota, as far as I know of, reckless driving is automatic jail time. Like, they take you to jail. Wyoming, I don't really know. I know a lot of people have been speeding really fast and not get reckless driving, so Wyoming's different. Wyoming, you don't have a point system on your license, so I don't really know how it works. I don't really know the whole legality of it. And that's the problem in Wyoming, man. There's so many good straight roads to just pop it up and ride it out, but I tried not to, just because I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to crash into another vehicle. At least where I go pop wheelies most of the time, you know, I'm not going to crash into anybody. It's rare that you ever see anybody out there on that road. I really like it out there. I mean, it's a perfect place to go drag racing, popping wheelies, you know, just doing stupid stuff, because there's nobody out there. And I don't think there's really a reason for people to call cops. I'm sure people out there will call the cops, because that's just the way people are, but I just feel that would be a really good place to do that kind of stuff. Instead, people mess around in the middle of town, popping wheelies and stuff. I have done that, don't get me wrong, but I won't do it on like main roads. I'll just do it on back streets and things like that, back alleyways. Because at least the way you crash, you know, you're just gonna hurt yourself. Maybe destroy a fence. You're not gonna crash into a fucking car. Like I say, I don't want that liability. And I'm not that good at riding wheelies, so you know, I don't trust myself to ride them in through traffic like I've seen people do. I'm not good at working that rear brake like I should be. I can cover it to save my ass, but to actually operate it like you should be, I'm horrid. It's just a hard habit to get into. I have noticed when I had my last DRZ, I sold it and bought the FZ09. I was working my rear brake more on the FZ09 than I ever have any other sport bike, just because on the DRZ you've got to use both brakes to slow down quickly. You know, to be able to slow down a lot easier, a lot quicker, you gotta have you gotta use both brakes on the DRZ. It just doesn't have a lot of braking power. That front brake, I mean, is a good size, and it's plenty big enough for this bike, but I don't know, to slow down more effectively, I use both brakes on the DRZ, so that got me to use the rear brake more on my FZ09, but it's just hard controlling it when I'm up in the air. Like, I don't think of it. I control it more with my wrist, my throttle, and you really shouldn't. But at the same time, like I say, I cover it. I think I'm more than capable of hitting it if something starts to go wrong. But as far as controlling it, I'm not good at it. Like I said, I take my liability out of it. You know, I don't want to chance it. I'm not out trying to get attention. I don't really care. There's a lot of people that they're just out to get attention, you know, popping wheelies and shit. I do want to put a handbrake on, not just for riding wheelies, but for riding off-road and stuff too, but I don't know if I really want to spend that kind of money, and I don't know if I want to like mess with all that. Like, I don't know if I'll get confused sometimes. I'm sure it's a learning curve to get used to it, but